During roll call, my professor said my name, looked up, and went completely white. You're here, in class, right now. Yeah? I said, confused by the weird way she was staring at me. The entire lecture hall went silent. 60 students turned to look at me at once. Professor Looney just stood there frozen, her attendance sheet shaking in her hands. A girl in the front row gasped and covered her mouth. Two guys in the back were whispering and pointing. This girl I'd never talked to walked up to my desk. Oh my god, I'm so glad you're okay. That must have been so terrifying. What are you talking about? She looked at me like I was insane. You don't know? Know what? Professor Looney finally spoke up, her voice shaky. Madison, please stay after class. I need to speak with you immediately. She looked at the rest of the class. Everyone else is dismissed early today. The room erupted in whispers as students packed up, but they kept staring at me. One guy came up and squeezed my shoulder. Stay strong, he said seriously. I had no idea what was happening. I reached for my phone to check social media, but remembered it had died overnight and I'd forgotten my charger at my boyfriend's apartment. Whatever everyone knew, I was completely in the dark. I tried to leave class to find my roommate Claire, but Professor Looney stopped me. Madison, please wait. Campus security is on their way. Security? Why? Before she could answer, my phone buzzed back to life. Someone had plugged a charger into the wall outlet near my desk. The second it turned on, notifications exploded. 63 missed calls from my parents. 42 texts. Dozens of Instagram DMs from people I barely knew. I ran out of the classroom before Professor Looney could stop me. I needed to get back to my dorm and figure out what was happening. I sprinted across campus to my building. The second I walked into the lobby, my RA Stephanie saw me and dropped her clipboard. It clattered on the floor. Holy crap! Holy crap! She immediately pulled out her phone and called someone. She's here. Madison's here. Yes, I'm looking right at her. She was talking about me like I was a ghost. Stephanie, what is going on? Campus security rushed through the door before she could answer. Two officers. They didn't grab me, but they positioned themselves on either side. Madison Wilkins, you need to come with us to the dean's office right now. Why? What did I do? Just come with us, please. We walked across campus with students stopping and staring. Some were taking pictures. One girl was crying. When we got to the administration building, the dean was waiting in her office. My parents were already on speakerphone. Madison? Madison? My mom was sobbing hysterically. Mom? What's wrong? Why is everyone acting insane? Thank God. Thank God you're alive. The dean gestured for me to sit. Madison, we've been trying to reach you since 3 this morning. My phone was dead. I was at my boyfriend's apartment. The dean and the security officers exchanged looks. You weren't in your dorm room last night? No? Why? What happened? The dean turned her computer monitor toward me. Campus emergency alert. Sent at 3:21 a.m. Active shooter reported in Warren Hall, 3rd floor. 1 fatality. Suspect in custody. Shelter in place lifted. My dorm building. My floor. I felt the room tilt. Madison, the dean said carefully. Your roommate Claire called 911 at 3:26 this morning. She said there was someone in your room with a gun. She said you'd been shot. She gave them your full name, your physical description, everything. But I wasn't there. We know that now. But at 3:45, police entered your room and found a body. Face down, wearing pajamas with the initials MC embroidered on the chest. The pajamas my mom had sent me last month as a gift. The ones I'd left on my bed yesterday. The body matched your description. Same height, same hair color, same build. Your roommate identified her as you from the doorway before paramedics took her out. My mom was crying on the phone. They sent us photos to identify. I thought you were dead, Madison. I thought my baby was dead. But who? I couldn't finish the sentence. The dean pulled up another photo on her computer. Crime scene tape across my dorm room door. Police officers standing in the hallway. My stomach turned. If you weren't in your room, the dean said slowly, then who did your roommate see get shot? We found Claire 2 hours ago, the security officer said quietly. She was in the campus chapel, catatonic, in shock. She kept repeating the same thing over and over. He paused. She looked just like her. Exactly like her. Full story on channel linked below.